Well, for turn one, it was pretty brutal. I lost the initiative and lost 2 raiders right away. I moved my scourges up, flat out my raider, and then bailed out and then assaulted the tank there with haywire grenades. Got with the 2 grenades, got a stun and shaken. And now we're into turn 2. Where it looks like we're rolling for a flamer template hits on there. And that's pretty about it. We'll see what happens on the bottom of 2 for my turn next session. So we're at the top of 3 now. During 2, I shot my blaster at the walker and managed to explode it. I lost my group over there. During my movement phase, I rammed my raider into the Vindicator. Got +7 for the strength hit, but still rolled a 3 on my die roll. So, and then in return, it got exploded. And that's pretty much it. So we're at the top of 3.
As soon as we can get in.
So we had to call it 3 because we're trying to play under tournament time.
Kick these people's ass?
And I'll take that out later. But
actually,
what happened is that pretty much.
So then I stuck it in.
I lost.
Yeah,
The exploding raiders alone were worth 165 points, and the only thing that I took out of his is the walker and the pod. So point-wise, though, he was still in the lead. We're gonna try to get another game in, and what we're doing is just trying to practice for the tournament for Sunday. Game 2, same thing, 1,000 points, annihilation. We changed the map around. I'm deploying my 2 raiders with the units next to them. They're not inside here. Scourges are deployed.
Don't get me wrong.
Another raider with 10 witches in it, and then another raider, warrior squad, 5 plus the HQ. Same stuff as I was running last game. I rolled the initiative. I deferred deployment to my opponent, and that is it. So we'll go from there. So we're on to turn 2 already, and I moved my raiders over and took shots at the Vindicator. 1 scored a hit but did not penetrate. Jumped my scourges from here to over here, and then I ran them. These guys just moved forward a little bit. These guys moved forward a little bit. And that is it. Really, we didn't lose anything on either side. And I still have 2 units in reserves. So we got 25 minutes left in the game, and we're at the top of 3. I got a raider wrecked. I got another one that couldn't move or shoot. It's fine now, so I'll take the numbers off of there. I moved and ran and jumped guys over here. And I moved and ran 1 unit up towards the tank, and then I fleeted against it. Used haywire grenades on it and got it to a can't shoot or move. That is it. No units came in for reserves. So now we're at the top of 3 for the Raven Guard. Have myself a 3rd game here, playing against Eldar. Same tournament style, 1,000 points, annihilation. This time I've chose to keep everything in reserves. It's all over there. Same list that I played earlier. And then that'll be all. Top of 1. So this is the movement for Eldar during turn 1. And Dark Eldar, they didn't come in the board, considering that they're all in reserve. So we are at the top of 2. So for turn 2, I had my witches come in and had my 1 raider unit. Witches popped over here and then assaulted the Dire Avengers. The warrior unit popped out and then assaulted the tank on top of the hill here and managed to get a haywire grenade on it, but only scored a 1 for the result. So it will be able to move all the way. And that's it. Top of 3 for the Eldar. So we're on to turn 4. What I did for turn 3 is I tried ramming again with my Raider into the what the heck is the Eldar tank thing? Falcon. So I ran into that and went kapooey. This Raider here got popped by the walker dude, big walker dude, Wraith Lord. And my witches lost combat during his turn, and then they regrouped and then attacked back in my turn. They lost again, but made their leadership test, so they're still in locked combat. And my Scourges came in, they shot at the unit before my witches assaulted and managed to score a couple wounds. So now we're on to turn 4. So we are on the top of 5. During 4, my Raider came in with some more people I threw into the mosh pit against the Dire Avengers. The witches finally lost their combat and are running away. And that is pretty much it. I have one more Raider to come in during my turn. And then we'll see if we go on to turn 6. So right now we're having a kind of an interesting battle going on here with me keep on reinforcing guys. I did lose my Scourges. They were down to 1 guy. And then they ran off the table edge.
Try and use them.
So we got up to turn 5. Basically, I was still engaged yet with the group that was over here, the Dire Avengers. I engaged those Dire Avengers over there. Managed to do pretty good shooting damage before I assaulted. But my opponent won because of my lost Raiders. I had 3 of them. The one that got wrecked over there, and the 2 that explode, so that's 165 points there. We're playing for victory points. And I lost Scourges, that's 160. Lost the Witches, that's 120 plus gear. And I didn't take anything out of yours, other than the HQ.
You took the HQ, he's 100, and the Dire Avengers